Have you ever felt like your emotions are controlling you rather than the other way around? One minute you're happy and motivated, and the next, you're overwhelmed with negativity, stress, or even self-doubt. Emotions are powerful. They shape how we see the world, how we react to challenges, and ultimately, how we experience life. Yet, most of us were never taught how to understand or manage them. It's almost like being handed a car with no driving instructions and told, "Good luck navigating life." But what if I told you that mastering your emotions doesn't have to be a mystery? That with the right tools and knowledge, you can take charge of how you feel, respond to situations, and even reprogram your mind for more positivity, resilience, and joy. This is exactly what Thibaut Meurisse's book Master Your Emotions is all about, and in this video, I'll break it all down for you. Whether it's overcoming that nagging inner critic, handling stress better, or finding more motivation to chase your goals, this video is designed to give you practical insights and tips you can start using today. By the end, you'll not only have a better understanding of how emotions work but also feel more equipped to take control of them instead of letting them control you. Emotions are more than fleeting feelings. They're the compass guiding our actions, decisions, and even our relationships. When we don't understand or manage them, they can lead to negativity, procrastination, or a general sense of being stuck. But when we learn to master them, they become our most powerful tools for personal growth and happiness. So, if you've ever wondered how to turn your emotions into your greatest ally, stay tuned. This summary of Master Your Emotions will provide you with the roadmap to a better, more emotionally balanced life. Let's get started. Our brain's survival mechanism is a powerful, ancient tool that has kept humanity alive for thousands of years. Its primary job isn't to make us happy but to keep us safe. This means our brain is hardwired to scan for threats and prioritize negative events over positive ones. Back in the days of our ancestors, this made sense. Spotting danger quickly could mean the difference between life and death. However, in modern life, where threats are rarely life-threatening, this negativity bias can cause unnecessary stress, anxiety, and overreactions. For example, a single criticism might outweigh 100 compliments, or a minor rejection could trigger a spiral of self-doubt. To overcome this bias, it's essential to recognize when your brain is overreacting to a perceived threat. Ask yourself, is this situation as serious as it feels, or is my mind treating it like a life-or-death issue? Developing this awareness allows you to pause, challenge negative thoughts, and reframe events more objectively. Over time, you can retrain your mind to balance negativity with a broader perspective, focusing on the positives that often go unnoticed. The ego, as described in Master Your Emotions, is the identity we construct through our beliefs, experiences, and attachments. It's the story we tell ourselves about who we are, our roles, possessions, relationships, and opinions. While the ego provides a sense of self, it often complicates our emotions. When something challenges your story, whether it's a differing opinion, a perceived slight, or a failure, the ego reacts defensively, as if its survival is at stake. This can lead to anger, resentment, or a feeling of inadequacy, even when the trigger is minor. The key to managing these emotional reactions is to detach from the ego. This doesn't mean abandoning your identity but recognizing that you are not your thoughts, beliefs, or possessions. For example, instead of feeling devastated by criticism, you can view it as feedback that doesn't define your worth. Detaching from the ego creates space between you and your emotions, making it easier to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Mastering the brain's survival instincts and understanding the ego's role in shaping emotions is transformative. It allows you to move through life with less reactivity and more intention, ultimately leading to greater emotional balance and personal growth. External factors play a significant role in shaping our emotions, often more than we realize. According to Master Your Emotions, sleep, environment, and music are key elements that influence how we feel daily. Sleep deprivation can drastically affect mood, leading to irritability, anxiety, or even depressive tendencies. Prioritizing high-quality sleep by creating a pitch-black room, avoiding screens before bed, and sticking to a consistent sleep schedule can significantly improve emotional well-being. Similarly, your environment, whether it's the people you surround yourself with, the state of your home, or even the media you consume, affects your emotions. Decluttering your workspace, spending time in nature, or distancing yourself from negative influences can help create a more positive emotional atmosphere. Music is another powerful tool. Upbeat tunes can lift your mood, while calming music can reduce stress. Curating playlists tailored to specific emotional states, such as motivation or relaxation, is a practical way to leverage this. Internal factors, including breathing, body posture, and thoughts, are equally impactful. Breathing is an anchor for your emotional state. Deep, slow breaths can calm your nervous system and reduce anxiety, while rhythmic breathing exercises like the breath of fire can energize and invigorate. For instance, the book explains how slowing your breathing to 4 cycles per minute can bring feelings of intense calm and clarity. Body posture also has a direct link to emotions. Adopting a confident posture, standing tall, shoulders back, head held high, can instantly boost your mood and reduce stress. The book references Amy Cuddy's research, which shows that high-power poses can increase testosterone, linked to confidence, and decrease cortisol, linked to stress, creating an immediate emotional shift. Thoughts are perhaps the most significant internal driver of emotions. By focusing your thoughts on what you want rather than what you fear, you can shape your reality positively. Master Your Emotions emphasizes the power of positive affirmations, such as "I am confident" or "I am capable," repeated daily to rewire your subconscious mind. Combining affirmations with visualization, like imagining yourself succeeding in a difficult task, amplifies their effectiveness. By actively managing both external and internal factors, you gain greater control over your emotions. For example, a tough day at work can be soothed with deep breathing, an uplifting playlist, and time spent in a decluttered, relaxing space. These strategies from Master Your Emotions are simple yet transformative tools for creating a more balanced and fulfilling emotional life. According to Master Your Emotions, emotions are formed as a reaction to our thoughts and beliefs. A thought arises in your mind, and if you focus on it, it generates an emotional response based on your interpretation. For instance, if you believe a challenging situation is a threat, it triggers fear or anxiety. Conversely, if you see it as an opportunity to grow, it may evoke excitement. Your deeply held beliefs act as filters, amplifying certain emotions while muting others. For example, if you believe you're not good enough, even minor criticism can spark intense feelings of inadequacy. This process highlights the importance of examining your thoughts and beliefs, since they are the root cause of your emotional state. Reframing negative emotions can be transformative for mental well-being. Negative emotions are often the result of disempowering interpretations of events. By changing the way you perceive a situation, you can shift how it feels. For example, instead of seeing failure as a sign of incompetence, you can reframe it as a valuable learning experience. This mental shift reduces the intensity of the negative emotion and replaces it with curiosity or determination. To cultivate this skill, regularly question your thoughts and challenge the stories you tell yourself. Ask, is this interpretation accurate or helpful, and practice replacing negative narratives with more constructive ones. Letting go of negative emotions involves accepting them without resistance or judgment. Often, the struggle to suppress or fight emotions intensifies their grip. Instead, Master Your Emotions suggests acknowledging the emotion, observing it without attachment, and allowing it to pass naturally. A helpful practice is mindfulness, where you focus on the present moment and detach from the stories fueling your emotions. Writing about your feelings in a journal can also help you identify patterns and release pent-up negativity. Another tip is to use visualization. Imagine your emotions as clouds passing in the sky, temporary and ever-changing. Behavior and environment significantly influence emotions. Small changes in your actions and surroundings can lead to noticeable improvements in your mood. For example, physical activity, even a short walk, can reduce stress and boost endorphins. Similarly, creating a clean and organized workspace can promote mental clarity and reduce overwhelm. The book also emphasizes the power of rituals, such as starting your day with gratitude, journaling, or listening to uplifting music. These habits can set a positive tone for your day and help you manage emotions more effectively. For instance, if you're feeling stuck or unmotivated, decluttering your desk can give you a sense of accomplishment and a fresh perspective. Pairing this with a motivational playlist can further energize you. By understanding the process of how emotions are formed and taking proactive steps to influence them through reframing, letting go, behavior, and environment, you can cultivate a more balanced and empowered emotional state. In Master Your Emotions, Thibaut Meurisse explains that negative emotions like fear, jealousy, or anger are not merely obstacles but valuable signals for growth. These emotions often reveal areas in your life where change or deeper understanding is needed. For example, fear might indicate a challenge that's pushing you outside your comfort zone, while jealousy can highlight desires or insecurities you haven't fully acknowledged. By viewing negative emotions as messengers rather than enemies, you can shift your perspective and use them as tools for self-awareness and personal development. To harness the growth potential of these emotions, the book suggests practicing self-reflection. When a negative emotion arises, instead of reacting impulsively, pause and ask, what is this emotion trying to tell me? What underlying belief or need is fueling it? Journaling is a powerful way to explore these questions and uncover patterns. For instance, if jealousy arises, it might signal that you want something others have, and this awareness can motivate you to pursue your goals rather than dwelling on resentment. The concept of the emotional ladder, as outlined in the book, provides a framework for progressing from lower emotional states like depression or hopelessness to more empowering ones such as hope, motivation, and joy. At the bottom of the ladder are emotions like despair, which feel heavy and draining, while higher rungs include emotions like anger, which while still negative carry more energy and can serve as a stepping stone to upward movement. For example, anger often comes with a sense of agency or the desire to take action, which is a step up from the helplessness of depression. Progressing up the emotional ladder involves recognizing your current emotional state and intentionally choosing thoughts or actions that feel slightly better. If you're feeling depressed, the next step might be to acknowledge anger or frustration instead of trying to jump directly to happiness. Once you've moved to a more energized state, you can focus on thoughts that bring hope, curiosity, or optimism. For example, shifting from nothing ever works for me to maybe there's a solution I haven't tried yet can open the door to more positive emotions. The book also emphasizes the importance of small, actionable steps to climb the ladder. Physical actions like exercising, tidying your space, or engaging in a creative activity can help shift your energy and mindset. Pairing these actions with intentional breathing, positive affirmations, or visualization further reinforces your emotional momentum. Over time, practicing this method trains your mind to respond to challenges with resilience and self-awareness, turning negative emotions into stepping stones for growth. To master your emotions, Master Your Emotions provides a wealth of practical strategies that are simple to implement in everyday life. Improving sleep is one of the foundational steps to regulate emotions. Creating a sleep-friendly environment by ensuring your bedroom is pitch dark, avoiding screens before bed, and maintaining a consistent sleep schedule can significantly enhance your mood and emotional resilience. Incorporating power poses is another quick way to influence your emotions. Standing tall with your shoulders back and chest open for just 2 minutes can boost confidence and lower stress by influencing hormonal responses like testosterone and cortisol. Positive affirmations are a powerful tool for rewiring your subconscious mind. Repeating statements such as "I am capable" or "I attract positivity" daily can help shift your mindset and reduce self-doubt. To make them even more effective, combine affirmations with visualization by vividly imagining yourself succeeding or embodying the traits you aspire to have. Journaling is another valuable practice. Writing down your thoughts and emotions helps you process them, identify patterns, and gain clarity. Use your journal to reflect on emotional triggers and explore how certain beliefs might be shaping your responses. Reframing thoughts is essential for emotional mastery. When a negative thought arises, challenge its validity and replace it with a more empowering perspective. For instance, instead of thinking, "I always fail," reframe it as, "This is an opportunity to learn and grow." Observing emotions without judgment is another critical skill. When you experience a strong emotion, pause and acknowledge it without labeling it as good or bad. Visualize the emotion as a passing cloud, reminding yourself that it's temporary and does not define you. This approach creates space between you and the emotion, making it easier to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Visualization can also help cultivate a positive mindset. Imagine yourself in a calm, joyful, or successful state, and involve as many senses as possible to make the experience feel real. This practice trains your mind to focus on what you want rather than what you fear, helping you attract more positivity into your life. By integrating these actionable strategies into your routine, you can gain greater control over your emotions and create a more balanced and fulfilling emotional life. To wrap up, Master Your Emotions reminds us that emotions are not obstacles but powerful tools for growth and self-awareness. By understanding how emotions are formed, recognizing their triggers, and using practical strategies to manage them, we can take control of our emotional well-being and live a more balanced, fulfilling life. Whether it's improving your sleep, reframing negative thoughts, or practicing positive affirmations, each small step you take brings you closer to mastering your emotions and unlocking your potential. Now, it's your turn. Try one of the takeaways from this video, whether it's using a power pose, journaling your emotions, or practicing visualization, and see how it impacts your emotional state. Then, share your experience in the comments below. Let's learn and grow together. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content to help you live your best life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.